Thank you very much, Troll, for that wonderful segment. Joining me at this time, we have the MegaRetroMan. Sounds like a cartoon show. I feel like there needs to be like the old like Mega Man cartoon theme sort of kicking in when your stream starts.
Oh, from the Mega Man cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Super fighting robot. So, tell our viewers at home, who are you and what do you do?
Right. I'm MegaRetroMan. I'm a casual and competitive retro gamer, speedrunner of various games. I'm mainly well known for the Nintendo competition games, such as 1990 Nintendo World Championships, the 1991 Nintendo Campus Challenge, and games of the like. Very, very rare games. I'm current world record holder for the 1991 Campus Challenge and 1992 Super Nintendo Campus Challenge.
Props to you.
And have had world record on 3 other of the 6 Nintendo competition titles.
Oh, and so for those that don't know, the competition titles are basically truncated versions of classic Nintendo games with a time limit in mind. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So like the original 1990 Nintendo World Championships has Super Mario Brothers, and it has a task of collecting 50 coins, and then Rad Racer, where you just complete the course, and then play Tetris until time runs out.
Okay. And there wasn't there like a Wii U or Switch re-release or something in the spirit of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They basically, the Nintendo World Championships NES edition was what was released on the Switch. It's basically, hey, this is how you can learn to be a speedrunner, and kind of just putting the Nintendo World Championships logo on it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's very much like it's like in name alone, not necessarily in the spirit of what you would be looking at that.
Correct.
Okay. So the thing that sort of like fascinates me as well is you mentioned that you are both a competitive and a casual speed streamer. So what is it about the different aspects of both the competitive and the casual speed running, which I imagine would be something like any percent and maybe other variations of that. What is it that prepares you for each of the different types, and what draws you to it?
So I've been a competitive retro gamer since 2015.
Okay.
The Seattle Retro Gaming Expo used to have a retro-based tournament / concert, chiptune concert.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And that was my first dip into actual competitive gaming. And I ended up winning that year. So, again, they had 4 different games. They used the 1990 Nintendo World Championships as a qualifying game to determine what seed each person is.
Sure.
And they had their first game was 10-man Saturn Bomberman.
Okay.
Yeah. I had never played a Bomberman game until that day. And then they had Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 2-player. And then they had Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Okay.
And a mystery final, which was Ice Climber.
So you have my attention. You said Street Fighter.
Yes.
That has my curiosity and attention because I did not realize that there is a competitive speed run. Is it just the time to complete the arcade run, or are there other aspects to that?
There are speed runs on to complete the entire game, yes.
Are there exploits that people use to get a score in that?
That I don't know because I'm not a part of that realm.
Okay.
That's where the casual comes in. I play Street Fighter 2 Turbo or any Street Fighter game pretty casually.
Okay. And so, you mentioned, because I'm trying to just correlate that to my FGC mind, because I was trying to, when you completed a world championship speedrun in 2015, I was trying to get good at Street Fighter 5. So you can probably see how well that went. Not very. But what are some of your favorite games to try to speedrun that you just keep going back to?
Okay. Well, I originally started speedrunning with a game called Sky Blazer for the Super Nintendo.
I know that one.
And it was one of those games where, I used to play it a lot as a kid.
Sure.
And decided, okay, let's see how fast I can finish this game. And did it in about 40-something minutes, and I'm just like, hey, this seems like a good time. Look at the leaderboards and realize, oh, this time sucks. Then I turned to Ninja Warriors for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, okay.
Which...
There you go.
This was... I actually ran Ninja Warriors for Summer Games Done Quick in 2022.
Oh, wow.
And this is the shirt that came from the event.
And then they had a they had a re-release of Ninja Warriors.
Yes, Ninja Saviors.
Ninja Saviors, yes.
Yeah, which is funny because I started with that. I started speedrunning that first.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I was like, I wonder if I went back to the Super Nintendo version. Let's see how I would do. Turns out I did far better. So I've been running that for a few years now.
Okay.
I'm currently working on UN Squadron for both arcade and Super Nintendo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In fact, I will be running the arcade version upcoming Summer Games Done Quick.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah. No special exploits, no big tricks on the arcade version. It's just mash, and blow through bosses as fast as you can.
That's good. And so that gives me information to work with, because like you sort of see a lot of emphasis, especially in GDQ runs. You see a lot of emphasis on relying on specific glitches or exploits, like any % Super Mario World comes to mind, where you basically force a end credit state.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's what is there? I guess what I'm trying to get at is, what is a good game that you look for in a potential speedrun versus a not so good one, or is there a caveat to what you look for speedrun ideology?
So the first thing is, I find a game that I know very well and that I enjoy playing, such as Ninja Warriors.
Yep.
Again, with that game, there's no exploits, no glitches or anything. But you kind of have to know how to approach certain spots and what goes faster than, other means of getting through those segments. Like Sky Blazer I'd mentioned, there is a glitch, command glitch called zipping. And what that does is you do a command on the controller and press certain buttons, and it allows your character to go outside of the play space.
Okay. Yeah.
And then mash buttons again, and it zips you up the wall.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that was one of the first things I ever learned to do as far as like command glitches.
Oh wow.
And it's just so much fun to show to the casual person that doesn't know. They're like, hey, check this out. And they're just like, what did you just do?
Right.
I'm just like, oh, this is how I did it. And press this, press that, and voila, there I go.
That's amazing. And so what that harkens to, so the thing I'm getting out of it is you don't necessarily go for like the glory and the fame of getting the shortest time. You're going for the experience of discovery, which is what I appreciate about that is these are things that is like, oh man, check out this thing that I haven't seen reported on. What immediately kind of came to mind, I know this isn't a glitch per se, but when I was a kid, Genesis version of Aladdin.
Okay.
The stage skip code, you pause the game, A, B, B, A, B, B, A, until you hear the notification, and it skips the stage.
Interesting.
You try to do the same thing in Jungle Book, developed by Virgin on Sega Genesis.
Right.
Pause, A, B, B, A, B, B, A. It gives a freaked out monkey sound, and it reduces your timer down to 10 seconds.
Oh no.
So it's almost like it punishes you for trying to rely on that exploit. They're like, no. We
almost kind of like the Konami code.
Yeah.
Contra gives you 30 lives. And if you use it in Gradius on the NES,
Yes.
it gives you all your power-ups and shields, etc., etc.
Yes. I think there's a certain code for Donkey Kong Country which spells out barrel.
Yes.
Yeah, so-
Yes. I don't remember which one that. I don't remember
It was
what that
Donkey Kong
does.
Country 1, and I know it's like it clears the levels but doesn't give you the progress. But yes, it's BARRAL. Yeah. So, yeah, and then it's so again, it's just very fascinating just seeing like the sense of discovery is what I'm getting out of it, and that really piques my curiosity. Is there a game that you haven't explored enough that you want to? Like, there's like almost like a diamond in the rough of like there has to be something there, but I haven't quite gotten to it yet.
You know, I'm always trying to increase the scores for like for the 1991 Nintendo Campus Challenge.
Sure.
I'm recreating build for pills on Dr. Mario, and lots of trial and error. I recently hit a low 33 million,
Sure.
and then I hit I changed one pill, and it was like I wonder, and it worked out, and I ended up getting a higher score because I cleared one extra pill.
Oh wow!
Or sorry, one extra virus. So yeah, doing stuff like that and finding new ways to build, like on Tetris on the Nintendo World Championships.
Yep.
That's the kind of stuff that actually fascinates me because it's like you don't know that this is possible. You
Right.
know? You, like with Tetris, you know, a lot of people have played it just with like normal stacking, right? We recently found a different strategy called the tree stacking,
Oh,
where you just stack single blocks about 2/3 of the way up of the board and just start playing up at that top area.
oh wow! Okay.
And a gentleman just recently hit the first 7 million. And it's stuff like that that's fascinating because you don't think it's possible until you actually see it done.
Yep.
And it's fascinating.
And it's that sort of aspect that when we got talking originally, I was fascinated with the Tetris World Championships and Blue Scooty being able to break the game and all of that. And then my housemate also showed me the video of Melee Break the Targets trying to get under sub 3.
The Summoning Salt video.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay.
So definitely that sort of exploration on like, breaking through what is established, because like, there are some games where it's like, this has been around forever. There's no way you can improve on that. And then it just takes one moment to try to, build upon what has already, been. You're shattering the expectations, if you will.
Right. Nobody ever expected that somebody would beat Tetris.
Yes.
And then after that, you had like maybe 10 other people do the same. And then
with the most unorthodox grip that I have ever seen.
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
just.
Yeah, it's
weird. It's so foreign to me.
The fact that they require, it's almost required to wear a glove on your offhand to register like a negative edge input. It's very fascinating to watch.
Yeah, obviously the softer tips makes for hitting the bottom of the controller easier.
Yes.
And I also want to mention that there was another player who actually looped Tetris.
Oh.
Back to level 0.
Back to level 0.
And they call that rebirth. He's the only person to have done it so far, I think. I think he's the only one.
There will be more.
Still.
Yes.
Even doing that, wow, fascinating.
Yeah, and I love watching the World Championships where it's like the person that took basically, spoiler alert, the champion this year is now a 2-time back-to-back champion.
Correct.
And
he's not the only one.
And not the only one, but it's like he obliterated the competition, went 3-0 on everybody, and again, we could talk all day about just the competitive nature of these games.
Yeah.
But people can find you on the Twitch URL as advertised.
Correct.
Any final thoughts before we ride this off into the sunset?
Thank you guys for having me. This was a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself here at the SOBA event.
Absolutely.
Y'all can find me on all the socials, Blue Sky, X, Twitch, YouTube, under MegaRetroMan. If you enjoy retro games, if you enjoy friendly trash talk and Splatoon 3, come by my channel.
Absolutely. And I'm sure there will be more conversations like this to come, and thank you so much for your time today. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We will be back momentarily. See you soon.
Dual threat.
All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the game rolling. Time will start when I select my pilot. We're going to be choosing Mickey, as he will upgrade his main guns the fastest. So on the countdown, 3, 2, 1, go.
To 5,000 now. And now to 2,700.
2 more lines.
2 more lines will do it for MegaRetroMan. Can he do it?
1.5 lines. This'll do it.
And that's it! Jonas is out of the tournament in shocking fashion. And look at what it means for MegaRetroMan.